Hi guys, are you looking for a unique snack that could be always in your fridge? Then you are at the right video because today I will show you how to make the Hungarian dessert called Túrórudi. It is essentially a rod of cottage cheese covered in chocolate. There is often some jam in the middle. In Hungary, it is usually bought from stores. However, outside of Hungary, it is sadly not available in any supermarket. But if you are interested, it can be cooked at home with the help of this video. First, you have to mix the ingredients listed on the screen in a bowl or directly in a pan. I poked the bigger chunks of cottage cheese to fall apart. You can make the mixture more smooth with a food processor, which I sadly don't have. If you are using fresh lemon, then add the lemon zest too. Of course, taste it and add more sugar or lemon if needed. Transfer the mixture into a pan if you didn't already and cook it until thickened. The milk and the semolina will form a kind of glue to help the cottage cheese stick together. Instead of the semolina, you may use flour or, if you are gluten sensitive, even gelatin. Let the cooked mixture cool for about half an hour. Now comes the tricky part. You have to make the rolls out of the cottage cheese. I use a plastic bottle cut into half and squeeze the mixture through the hole where you would normally drink. I am using a kitchen towel wrapped in a plastic bag as a piston. You should form the leftover cottage cheese with your hands. If you are planning to make the version with jam inside, then separate a small spoon of the mixture. It will come in handy later. When you are finished, put all the rolls into your freezer for about 3 hours or until frozen solid. The upcoming part is optional. If you want to fill the middle with jam, then take out the rods after about half an hour and cut a hole into the middle with a plastic straw. Fill it with either jam or a mixture of juice and gelatin. If you have some big leakage, fill it with the cottage cheese that you left aside before. Or you can repeat the process once more in half an hour, cause until then, the first portion of jam will freeze into the leakage holes. For the filling process, I use the pipetta, which I know is not easy to find. You might want to use a small spoon or a cone instead. Or, if you are very lazy, you can just dip the rod into your juice if you don't mind some cottage cheese floating in it later.
3 hours later.
So, when the rolls froze rock solid, we should start to make the chocolate cover. Add the ingredients shown on the screen and melt them over boiling water. I prefer to use a good quality dark chocolate, but of course any chocolate is usable. Take out your frozen rolls and cover all of the sides with the melted chocolate mixture. Keep the chocolate over boiling water and reheat it if you don't find it runny enough. I decorated them with some coconut powder and sliced almond. Important, do not taste the finished Túrórudi yet. Remember, it is half frozen. It will not be pleasant at this stage. Put it in the fridge and wait at least a couple of hours or overnight before eating. But luckily, you can keep this dessert in the fridge for weeks or even more if kept frozen. So, if you liked it, you can make one big portion and have enough snacks for weeks. I really hope you try out this delicious little dessert. Trust me, it is worth it. If you enjoyed my videos and would like to get some extra content, visit my Patreon site. Have a nice day and goodbye.